Okay. All right, let's kick it off. Light jog, light and quiet on those feet. Core is engaged. Everybody's tall and wide, so it's like your shoulders are floating up and out. Elbows bent. Some fun. Thanks for jumping in on this Monday morning. All right, let's start wiping those feet. You can leave one foot on the ground, stretching those quads, or you can be jogging, wiping those feet. But don't twist your knee, just straight back. Stay tall. Core engaged, just getting a gentle stretch in your thigh. And back jogging. Nice and quiet. Elbows bent. All right, let's start getting those knees up a little higher. Again, you can leave one foot on the ground. Or you can be running if you want. Whichever way you do it, you're tall, like you're hanging out of your shoulders, head and shoulders, like a marionette doll. So I'm not leaning back, I'm not crunching forward. And back to a jog. All right, let's loosen up those shoulders and hips a little bit, tapping out to the sides. Don't poke anyone's eye out. Or if you're jumping, landing quietly. Let me know if there's any considerations I need to factor into this class up in Maine, but looks like he knows what he's doing, and there's always options, always substitutions. So much we can do. So don't hurt yourself today. All right, back to a jog. And 5 seconds, we're going to move those feet fast, okay? So stay tall, pump those arms. Fast 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to a jog. And let's bring those feet down. I'm already breathless, which is not a good sign. All right, so everyone's tall, wide, create some space, and then breathe in through your nose into that space. And then just
Probably from being sick a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely what it is, yeah.
Yeah, it's holding you back.
But as I said to you guys, in those situations, perceived exertion is the exertion, so
right.
It doesn't matter what you normally do. One more deep breath into your nose, and just let it fall out of you. All right, staying tall. Let's roll those shoulders, big circles. Roll them up, shoulders back. Take your time with this. Really try and see your biggest range of movement. Down and forward, stretching your upper back. Head stays tall over your feet. One more circle this way, downward change direction. And let's change direction. So now I'm stretching my upper back forward, chest forward, shoulders forward, down, stretching my chest and shoulders as my shoulder blades squeeze together. Big and slow. It's not about speed. Try and really pushing into the corners that they don't want to go to. It's okay to get uncomfortable, not pain points. We don't want to get any pain points. Finish the one you're in. Let's get those hands out in front. Slight bend in your elbow. We're just going to bring those hands back. Shoulder height, head height. Try not to let them hang down. We're just looking for that gentle stretch. Chest into your shoulder. Gently stretching back. We'll do a few more of these, then we're going to wrap those arms over and under. All right, one more back. All right, over and under, elbows crossing over. Whichever one goes over the top goes underneath next time. Allow those shoulder blades to stretch away and come back. And again, don't let those hands drop the hip and keep them up. 2 more pairs, over, under, one more. Stay tall, and relax. Good. Let those hands hang down, shrug the shoulder once. All right, we're gonna bend those arms, so thumb to shoulder, and then bring your elbow up. Stretch out that back of your upper arm, straighten your arm back, And bring it back. Gentle stretch triceps, biceps. Don't go back so far you're hurting your shoulder. You can alternate these, or if you want to do them at the same time. If you feel like you have any restrictions there, alternating, you can open up one side as you go. Okay. So try and bend your elbow and then send it up as opposed to just bending it down. Two more. Gentle stretch. Harley's going to greet the trash collection now. I'm taking big step backs, looking to stretch, gently stretch my calf and ankle. Gentle stretch. So if your heel's not getting to the ground, you don't need to step too far back. But if you're not getting a stretch with your heel on the ground, step back further. 3 pairs. Stay tall. One more. Heel to the ground. Heel to the ground. All right, get tall again. Heel to hips. This time I'm not running. We're jumping. One foot stays on the ground. Get a good bounce, so it's really quad getting a good stretch here. No twisting of your knees. Staying tall. I'm going to switch this into a high knee. This time one foot stays on the ground as well. So I'm trying to get this knee as high as I can. And think of that marionette puppet. Everything's hanging under your head and shoulders. So I'm not leaning back. I'm not crunching forward. Gentle stretch back of your hips. You might stretch the inner thigh too. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And last stretch here before we kick off. Hamstring, so just a gentle leg swing. I like to reach for that opposite hand. And I'm staying tall, not crunching forward or leaning back. And you might find that stretch at knee height, at hip height, at chest height. Or Rebecca over there in Maine, light bulb height.
I'll update you later. She's the second fastest freshman girl in the state of Maine.
Oh, wow, fantastic.
She came in second in her heat, right, but 2 seconds behind her teammate, the same one she's been nipping at her heels at since 6th grade.
Oh my goodness.
Fantastic.
That is unbelievable. Oh, fantastic.